morning. We are back in the studio again today, and we are going to be working on orders as well as working on this pen holder truck bed. As you can see right here, the body has completely finished printing. Now we need to start on the small little details, which is the branding, the little truck handles, and the tail lights and head rack lights. So let's get the day started. All right, I got my area set up. We are going to take the filament or the supports off of this truck bed. Ow, I just stabbed myself. Beautiful. Now I'm bleeding. Love it. Was it no pain, no gain? No blood, no victory. Oh my god. Okay. This wasn't as bad to clean out than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be an utter nightmare. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. So here it is. The detail on this is insane. Now I have to go in and add all of the lights, all of the tailgates. The little gas tank turned out so cute, and then the head rack has light inserts as well. So next we will be moving on to that process. Just for reference, this is how small those truck bed handles are on the A1 mini bed. Like, they are so tiny and so detailed. It's insane. Today I also need to focus on some housekeeping items, like my tags on my printer are still pumpkins from fall, and I need to update them. And since I have more printers and not a lot of downtime lately, I'm gonna go ahead and just make them cute little name tags and not do seasonal name tags. When I just had one printer and two printer, it was easy to do seasonal name tags to change out. But here lately, running 5 printers, well, 4 right now, 5 getting ready to get set up, I'm just gonna be looking at doing just cute, simple name tags for them. So I'm going to show you how I use Canva and MatterControl to do that today. On this screen, I have designed it in Canva. I'm going to use this cute little scallop arch, as well as we're going to do Indy's first, so I already have her name. So I'm making sure my chair's not in the way for this. So right now, I am in MatterControl, and I am going to drop this little thing in here that takes PNGs and SVGs and turns them into STLs. So I'm going to open up my files, and let's go to my PNGs, and I saved it under Indy. Open. Okay, and then as you can see, it now turned that PNG into an STL. So next I'm going to ungroup them. And then I want to make this one a little less wide. Indy, we're going to group her back together. Bring her on down. Take her on up. And then let me change the color of her so you all can see it. There we go. Okay, this is really cute. So I don't need it that tall. This, I don't need that. I don't need it 5. I think I only need it like 2 millimeters. It's not much. Okay, next I will center it up, and they have tools that can do that. So just hit center, center, And I don't want that, and I don't want that center like it down there. And then next I will export it as an STL, my 3D models, indie tag. So it exported. Next I'll go to my bamboo slicer and I will create a new project. Go to my 04 nozzle because right now I'm in my 02 nozzle. Import indie tag and click repair because sometimes it is a broken file, and then scale it up, not much bigger because it's going on the front of my printer, and this needs to be 3. Oh, unscaled union 3. Okay, next we are going to print these on Ivy. So go to Ivy, resync my colors. We're gonna add 2 more colors. We're gonna do light pink and we're gonna do purple. So this is gonna be 4, and then we want to do these pink. I have a beautiful Cookie Cat purple that I'm gonna use, as well as a baby pink that I'm going to use, and I think this is just going to be so cute. So this is what it looks like. So it was in Canva, now it's in Bamboo Slicer, completely printed, or completely ready to go to be printed. And so yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and do this for all of my printers. So I have Indy, Ivy, Isla, Iris, and my 4th printer I'm going to call Ian, I think, just to throw in a boy's name because why not. So I'm going to go ahead and do all 5. These are going to be the door handles that goes on the truck bed. I already made one, as you can see. They're really tiny, and I don't print them all together because it takes longer and it wastes so much filament for how small the print is. And to keep my print costs down, I print them separately. We'll just do one at a time. So I will take the glue and I'm just gonna put the teeniest amount, like seriously, just a friggin' drop. That's it, just enough to coat the bottom. And then I will take one of these and just drop it in. And right like that. Okay. Woo. And these snap in, so it makes it super nice. Alright, now it's in. Those are all done. And then, of course, this is just a prototype. This is simply my first print of this bed. Well, my second print. And then we went back into the design. And then this is the first print from the second design. We added a head rack. We already had this. We added ATE on the door, which this is so small that I have to put the ATE, I have to print it into the bed instead of putting it together. I didn't really want to, but it's so small I had to, which is fine. It's printing right now. Again, it takes about 9.5 hours for one to print, but it's going to hold pens, stand-up Post-it notes, whiteout, and paper clips in this. It also goes along with the other truck beds that I have made, and so now I need to get this fit, the lights fit, and then the rack fit. And it will be, once the new print comes off the bed, these will all be ready to be assembled, and then I will have one bed ready to rock. So this is just a prototype. the very first one. I had to make tweaks to this, like this isn't deep enough. I needed them deeper, so I went in and made these holes deeper. The gas tank turned out perfectly. The bed and the rack came out perfectly. For this bumper, I printed it separately and added holes and little dowels to the back of the bumper so it just slides right in. Glued that. As you can see, it's doing its job. Again, do the back tail lights. This will have a little handle. That's pretty much it. Well, that pretty much wraps up my day. The rest of the evening, I'm going to be working on just little odds and ends things. I still need to get my new A1 up and going. We'll get to that at some point. I'm really trying to get these pen holder beds in production. I'm still in prototype. So once I get that up and going and fully in production mode, I will then focus on getting my new printer up and going. But for right now, the 4 I have up and going right now are doing just fine. I didn't get my Etsy order finished. It's a decent size order, so I will still work on that through the evening, run my printers through the night, and hopefully have it done tomorrow in order to get out into the post office on Monday. So thanks for hanging out with me again, and I hope you all have a great weekend, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.